Hello, my name is Inma Alcantara and I am applying for the job as a Spanish teacher at the Peace Boat. I have a degree as a primary school teacher and I teach English, and most of my experience is with children. However, I also have some experience in teaching Spanish to adults, and I would like to continue my career in this way. Due to I have decided to ask to be out of my country for 2 years. Um, my I started to work in a state schools as soon as I finished my degree as an English teacher, and I have combined my work as a teacher with other jobs. For example, a teenager supervisor in a summer camp in Ireland, and a volunteer teacher in a disabled school for children. Last year, I made a course as a Spanish teacher uh, as a foreign language, and in this course, I learned uh, how to teach a foreign language through the communicative method. In I also learned many tools and methods in order to fulfill and in order to get a foreign language in a communicative way. And I also discovered new learning resources, and this course was on the same line that I used to teach English to children. So all my formation goes in the same line that the GET program suggests. I also have some experience to adults, and I was teaching Spanish to immigrants and English to Spanish people in an adult formation center in Córdoba in 2010 and 2011. And as I already pointed out, I think I'm suitable for this position because I have been always interested in volunteer work. I also consider myself a very adventurous person. I like traveling in my free time and discovering new cultures, and I normally getting to know these cultures through the learning of the languages and the dances. Even though I have never been living to Japan, I know the Japanese culture through my Japanese friends. I have been living in Cordoba with one of them for one course year, and I know the culture through her. We always used to exchange and compare our own cultures and knowledge about each other cultures, and she even taught me some words in Japanese. And I'm thinking that if I finally get the position at the Peace Boat, I would like to go sometime before the boat set sails in order to visit my friends and get into the culture a bit deeper. For all these reasons, I think I'm very suitable for the position, and I meet all the requirements for the position. Right now, I'm in 2 gap years, so I'm in Germany, learn some German. When I asked for these gap years, I thought that I wanted to spend my time like learning another language and combine it with traveling and meeting my friends around the world, as well as discovering new lands and doing some volunteer works. and by working in the peace boat, I can achieve one of my goals. That's why I'm highly motivated in the position. Regarding to my contribution to the peace boat program, well, I would like to go back to talk about my hobbies and how I can contribute to the program through them. As I said before, I really like learning dances. I spent 5 years learning belly dance, and I also even spent one summer in Egypt taking some belly dance lessons and learning some Arabic. Through these 5 years, I could I had the chance to performing and to participate in some performance in Cordoba and Malaga. And I also getting to know my own culture. I'm interested in flamenco and its dances and its arts. And I was learning flamenco last year, and as a final course festival, we performed in a theater in Cadiz. Um, in this way, I would like to share of my knowledge about these dances with people at the Peace Boat. Um, I'm also very interested about performing, and I took a couple of courses about acting tools and clown techniques, focus on the teaching process. And I have lived for 1 year in a city in Spain famous for its festival called the Carnival, where people performance and dressed up, and they sing satirical songs in order to criticize society and politicians, etc. I think I could do some workshops in this way as well. And finally, I wanted to talk about my interest about things, environmental things, and in my auto-organized event, I realized an activity about awareness and investigation about plastics in the oceans and what things we can do about saving our oceans. Well, thank you very much for your attention, and bye bye.